Boom. All right, cool. What's going on, y'all? GMT Podcast, episode 10 of season 3. Yo, I'm gonna let y'all know that this podcast is going smoother. This fucking season is going smoother than I ever thought. And you know what? I'm proud of that shit. Today we're getting on. Yes, this time I know exactly what this female does. And I actually know how her vibe is completely before even bringing her on. First time. First time out. And how many guests, y'all? That's crazy, right? So she's from LA. She makes music, reggaeton type genre at that. For all the Hispanic listeners out there. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, yeah, based out of LA, and yeah, and I don't know. I think we're around the same age, but I'm gonna go ahead and send her the invite link. All right, y'all. So I don't know what it does when I back out here. I still haven't figured out what exactly it does. I might look back on this one and figure that shit out. For real, for real. But yeah, just sent her the link, so we're waiting for her to join up. Honestly, I was gonna do a back-to-back episodes today, but one of them called out. Said she had to do tomorrow, so we're kind of just stuck at that. Let me make sure my fucking hair is good though. My hair is kind of fucking with me right now. Damn, bro. Where the fuck with my hair and shit? Fucking with my fro. I like what I've grown. I like what I got here, man. Thank my fiance for that, y'all. Thank my fiance for being a real one, doing my hair like that. Get my hair nice and good. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we're just waiting for her to join up. I just sent her the invite link, so she should be good and ready here pretty soon. Pretty motherfucking soon. Man, I think all I need to do is kind of pick it out a little bit. I'll be alright for now, though. And then get my hair cut tomorrow. So tomorrow, when I record episode 11, hopefully, if she gets his shit together, then yeah, we'll be able to get that shit going. And y'all will see the fresh cut and everything. Okay, so yeah, we're just waiting for her to join up. I'm gonna give it to like 5 minutes. When there's that 5 minute mark, then I'm gonna see if she need help with anything. Yeah. But anyways, y'all. So the reason why I got a vibe from her already was oh, there we go.
Can you see me? Hi.
Yo, there you are.
How are you?
I'm ecstatic. How are you doing?
I'm amazing.
Yeah. Go ahead and introduce yourself to everybody.
Hi guys. Hola mi gente. My name is Lisette Munro. I don't know what else to say. Should I or do you
Like
want to
give a
ask
little,
questions? You want to
yeah, like give a little background, what you do,
Okay.
your ethnicity, all that.
All right, sounds good. So, like I said, I'm Lisette Munro, singer-songwriter based in LA. I am trilingual. I speak French, Spanish, and English, and I sing in all three languages. Depending on the language, I change the genre. I'm also a dancer. I've been doing dance for like 7 years, and yeah.
Okay. That's actually very impressive.
Thank you.
Um, I was gonna say, especially you now that I'm able to see you and everything, you kind of giving off like a Becky G sense type of vibe.
Thank
I don't
you.
know if it's the
Everyone says
hoops
Becky
and
G 2.0 in the building.
yeah, cause I don't know, you're not from the Inglewood area, right? I know
No,
that's where she's at.
no,
Or
I'm from
from
North Hollywood.
no, like, okay, yeah,
Yeah.
because you got the big hoops, the hairstyle, Yeah, that was her vibe type of dude.
Thank you. Thank
Hmm.
you. This is not the first time and not the last time that people say that.
For real, I think you should try to do a collab with her if that's possible.
You think so?
Yeah.
Let's manifest it. Let's manifest it.
Manifest it. she's pretty big, so we can always try and see.
Hey,
We
but
can
you
always try
never
and see.
know. You never know.
You never know.
Exactly.
Here's what I'm gonna do.
See, like
I'm a tag.
some people are like, okay, I'm an independent artist and I'm right here, and then let's say Drake is right here, but I'm already thinking I'm up here, so we're kind of like on the same page. That's the way you gotta be.
Kinda, but if you look at it from their point of view, they're kind of like, "Oh, what up, young buck? Like,
True,
welcome to
but
my world."
if you don't think of yourself in like a positive way, how are you ever
Yeah.
gonna get there? You get me?
No, no, you're absolutely right. You're right.
Yeah.
It's good to
Also,
be
I love your
confident like that.
bandera. I love your bandera over there.
You like my chili pepper too?
Yeah, love it.
So the reason why I stuck it up on my ceiling is because my family in general, they always have chilies outside outside just hanging up on the roof and shit. Not
I
the
love
roof, but like the little, like say if there's a awning type thing, little
that.
patio, just hang the chilies right there.
Hang it over there. I
Yeah,
love
so I did it for the family.
We
Yeah,
love
hell
it.
yeah.
We love it. We
So
love to see
what
it.
got you? What happened?
I said we love to see it. Hispanics in the building, you gotta just promote it, you
Oh
know?
yeah, absolutely. I will say this though, my Spanish is going like Chicano. You know what I'm saying? It's Chicano type. It's not more. It's not like Paisa. My
Okay.
Spanish. So it's more ghetto.
What would you
I got
say my
ghetto.
Spanish is like?
Yours, because like I said, yours just sounds more like mine. Like it's like ghetto. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like a ghetto slang type of Spanish.
It's like no mames, bro.
Like if I see my home, I'm like, órale, compa, ¿qué has pasado? Like,
Yeah.
but like, if I was a paisa, I've already said to a paisa, I'm like, what the fuck wrong with you? Like, you
Yeah.
must be fucked up talking to me like that. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Crazy.
Completely agreed. Hold on,
Yeah.
I'm gonna like switch a little bit so that you don't see my window and it actually aesthetically pleasing, you know?
I thought I saw someone going like this in the window. I don't know if I was tripping or not.
Bruh. Don't you dare. I hate scary movies.
You're a singer, so you might have like a peeping tom that's on your ass. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, don't even like. Okay, so last week I got a bunch of emails, like text messages from this random email. And then I was just like, "Hi, do you live at?" And then my address. And I was like,
Oh
and
fuck
then,
no.
right? So the fact that you just said that, I'm just like, And then like the person tries FaceTiming me at midnight. I was like, bro, that
He's
was
like,
a
right.
no mamas moment right there.
What if you answered it? He like right in front of your house. What would you do? That's some
Bro.
horror movie type shit, man.
That's some Scream type shit.
Yeah. Want to play a
Speaking
game?
of Scream, Scream is like my favorite movie. Well, one of them.
Okay, but that recent movie they made and the one before that, I'm not fucking with it. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Really?
Nah, I
Why
like
not?
Jenna Ortega. I like Jenna Ortega. I like the movies she makes. But the Scream franchise, they're kind of fucking that shit up.
That's true. I
But here's my
agree.
thing though, like when it comes to slasher movies like that, I feel like with all the horror movies that come out nowadays, they can't remake it. They
That's
can't
the
have that
thing.
same authenticity.
I mean, that's the thing. Nothing is ever better than the original.
That's what I'm saying. So like when they try to remake Nightmare on Elm Street, that shit look he seemed more like pedophilia type of dude than anything. Like
Yeah,
it didn't seem like no nightmare type of dude. And
exactly.
then when they did Friday the 13th, like motherfucker was running now. Jason never ran before. What the fuck is this shit? He might have done a light jog in like a couple of the movies, but like he never full on
Facts.
ran. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's crazy.
And then
Halloween's
there's a
fine.
new one coming out next year, so
New Friday the 13th or new Scream.
you Scream.
Man, I don't know if I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna be real with you. Like
You
that
have
last one.
to. You gotta go watch it and then critique it.
Yeah, I critiqued the fuck out of it. I was like, what the hell is this shit? No, you know what movie I critiqued a lot? Fast X.
I've never watched it. I'm
Bro,
horrible when it comes to movies. So it's like, yeah, no, don't even get me started. You can probably list 5 movies right now and I won't know them.
I'm gonna list 5 movies for you to watch after this podcast. That's what I'm gonna do.
Okay, yeah, sure.
I'm gonna
Hit
give
me with
you,
them.
hey, I'm gonna give you some goddamn movie homework.
Do it. Do it.
Yeah, Fast.
Culture me a little bit.
What's the last Fast and Furious movie you watched? Don't say 6 or like 5 or some shit.
I've never watched them.
Okay, so you know how I was saying we're gonna like I never had an argument on the podcast before like
Please don't. Please don't. I like you too much. Like we're friends now.
this. All right. Hey, you just gotta do your homework and we'll be straight. All right.
I
Watch
promise. I
watch
promise
those
I'll
movies.
watch them this weekend and then I'll give you a full on recap of what I thought.
Okay, cool. But you gotta know the order too. Like they
Oh
don't
my
all have it.
god. You know what's
Yeah, they
crazy?
don't.
Now that we're talking about Fast and Furious, I was on a date
Was he
not
Fast
too
and
long ago.
Furious?
I was on a date not too long ago. We were
Mhm.
planning on going on a hike, right? And then it was too cold and it was starting to drizzle. So it was early in the morning.
Too
It was
cold.
it was too cold in LA to go hiking. It was drizzling outside. So
Nah, I don't believe that. There's
the
some.
guy pulls up around 7 in the morning and he goes, "Okay, well, I'm hungry. Let's go eat." So I take him to this place in Pasadena called Earth Cafe. He's never
Hey,
been. Have you ever been?
I've been in the Pasadena area, but I
It's
forgot. Like I gotta
If
go
you
back.
ever come back to LA, I'll take you to Earth Cafe and you'll be like, "Okay, thank you."
All right, I'll hold you to it. I'll hold you to it.
Okay. So we go to Earth Cafe and then on our way back, he looks at me and he makes this Fast and Furious reference. And then I just look at him super weird and I'm just like, "Am I supposed to know what you're talking about?" And he goes, "Fast and Furious." And then I just felt so dumb because I didn't know the
Yeah,
reference and the whole time he was flirting with me. So then I
yeah.
promised him
I
I
feel
would
bad
watch
for
the
old
movie.
dude. I feel bad for old dude. I would have been like, really? Like I would have started clowning. I'd have been like, you don't know what these movies are. Then I would have
Oh,
started naming
well,
characters that you knew. Like in your like, I'm not gonna ruin it, but you know who Don Omar is. You know who Tego Calderon. They're they're reggaetoneros, like old school reggaetoneros.
really? I'm not good with names.
You know who Daddy Yankee is?
Of course, bro. What you talking about?
Yeah, I'm
No
about to
one.
say even fucking white people know who Daddy Yankee is, but Don Omar was
Me
like in that.
gusta la gasolina.
Yeah, that's the only one they know. But like I'm saying, like Don Omar was from that same era. Like this, he was there doing making music while he was too. Or they actually had like a battle. Who's gonna be the most? Who's gonna be the king of reggaeton type of deal?
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
Ah, okay. You're bringing in the like reggaeton history in the building. We love
I
it.
know I'm a history teacher at this motherfucking point. I'm telling you to watch
Okay,
these
well, don't
movies. I'm
even get
telling
me
you.
started on history. I hated history class, bro.
Oh well, you gonna love this history class. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I hope so.
oh no, you will. Like that. Like that's part of the assignment.
Oh, okay. So I'm
Cause
supposed
like this is shit you gotta know to be able to roam around type of deal.
okay.
Otherwise, people gonna be like, "Where you been at?"
Okay.
Like if
They'll
you
be
say you
like,
don't
"You
know,
uncultured human being. Come on, do better."
I wouldn't say uncultured, just like unknowing of Don Omar. Like everybody know who Don Omar. If you're Hispanic, you know who Don Omar is.
Oh, Don Omar, claro. Claro que lo conozco. Claro que lo conozco.
Oh, yo, yeah. How the Puerto Ricans say it, Don Omar.
Don Omar.
Don Omar. Yeah. He's in Fast and Furious.
You sound Puerto Rican.
I picked up the accent. Wait, what do you mean? Like you when I speak English?
No, like when you speak, when you just said it with the
Yeah,
accent.
cause I said it with the accent. I picked up because I lived on the East Coast for a little bit, and there's a lot of Puerto
Okay,
Ricans out there.
that's
They
cool.
thought I was Puerto Rican, so I was like, "Fuck it, I might as well learn the shit."
You don't look Puerto Rican. You actually don't look Latino at all.
I don't look Latino. What do I look?
You just, you look like you look like a white boy.
With hair like this, bro? Are you serious?
Yeah,
What white dude has nappy ass hair like this?
I've met a lot actually.
What white dude has their eyebrows done, thick eyebrows? No, white people don't get nappy hair. Let's be real. What white
They
dude has
don't, bro.
small? What white dude
Well,
has?
the thing is, you remember how I told you that I have a lot of like Mexican friends? But they're Mexican, but they're not full on Mexican. Like they act super white. So I guess that's what I'm saying.
That I act white?
No, you don't act white. You just look white.
How do I look white? Is it my skin tone? That's it. Like look. See, this what I gotta educate about our generation too. Look. Don't look at the skin color because
No, I'm not looking at the skin color.
Latinos
I'm
in
looking at
general,
your
Latinos
eyes.
in general, we all come in all different types of colors. But look at the hair, look at the face. Like My
I mean, to
eyes.
be fair with you, I barely see your hair because of it's blending in and like.
I mean, I
Okay,
guess.
ya lo vi. Yeah, I know,
But
I know.
like you said white people have nappy hair. I've never seen one white dude with nappy hair. Like
So I went to
nappy.
the photographer, and he has the same exact hair you do.
So he has to pick it.
Uh huh.
You're lying. I
Not
don't believe
lying,
that.
no cap,
I,
bro.
I don't
After this, I'm gonna
I don't believe
show
it.
you, and you're gonna be like, no way.
I don't believe it. But look at the features though. Like my eyes. You know what I'm saying? Like my eyes
Yeah,
cannot
I
be.
see. You're right. You're right. You look Latino. Never mind.
Plus, white people have like those like. No offense to my white viewers, but like they have like the lizard lip thing, like thin lips, like super thin. Or like, are mine super thin
No, they're like,
in the middle, right?
yeah,
Yeah. So that's how you know. Like, look at the features. Like, a lot of people look at skin tone. They're like, "Oh, you're not brown, so you're not Mexican." I'm
yeah.
like,
You're
"You're
not
right, motherfucker."
caramelized, so you're not Mexican. Yeah, I
Well,
see.
I've also haven't been outside because I had a surgery too, so I haven't really got too much sun.
Okay,
You know what I'm
gotcha.
saying? I haven't got my color because I've been in surgery, but
Okay.
I'm usually like a light, really lighter color,
Okay.
or like a yellow maybe some days.
Like a nice tan.
Yeah, like a good shade of peach or yellow.
We love that for you.
Yeah, but it's funny though because if you would have put me in a group of white people, right, you're gonna tell the difference. Like you're gonna be like, something's not right. Like you kind of
Yeah.
don't belong in this line right now,
No,
type of
yeah.
deal.
I know.
Like if you were to see one of the homies that helped me with the podcast before, he was kind of like that was white. Like
Really?
yeah, like no mix at all, just straight up.
That's
His family comes from Europe, type shit. You know what I mean?
wow.
Which I'm
Okay.
not even full blooded Mexican. Like I said, I'm a mix. My mom, I have a mom skin tone. I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like I have Asian skin tone. Like I said, I get yellow. So my mom, she's half Japanese and half white, and I
Wow,
think
that's
UK.
interesting.
Yeah, I think like UK, something like that. And then my dad's full blooded Mexican, but he's
Okay.
light too. So like, if you go to Jalisco or see Jalisco, there's a lot of people that are like lighter skin. Like I've had
Okay.
people go to Jalisco and come back, and they're like, "Yeah, I see people that look like you." I was like, "Oh shit."
No, yeah, that's the cool thing about Mexico. You can find everything.
Yeah, but the further south you go, the darker they get. The further north you go, the lighter they get.
It reminds me of that one song called Mexico en la piel. Have you heard it?
Mm-mm. You kind of have the same skin tone as me though. Like you don't really have like a tan type of tone.
Yeah, no, I'm kind of light.
You're kind of yellow like me. Just
Yeah. Yeah.
are your eyes colored?
Yeah, they're hazel.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's what's up. Mine are shit dark,
They're brown.
mysterious. They're like almost black. Like they're mysterious. Like you can't see my pupils. You don't know what I'm looking at. Like you
You'll
kind of
never
do.
know. See, that's
Like
when
you
you can
kind of.
pull up. You can pull up in a date, and then the girl's gonna be like looking into your eyes, and then you're just like, you're just thinking to yourself,
She,
you'll never
she
know.
she'd be like, my eyes are up here. I'd be like, I know.
Yeah.
Why you say that? That
But
should be
yeah,
awkward as fuck.
bro, I have these weird stories, like crazy date stories, but
Oh yeah, let's get with that. So you being in LA, what is some of these weird ass dates you've been on? Cause I know LA be weird like that sometimes. So we got to hear the stories.
so I wouldn't say I've been into weird dates because like the dates that I go to, I choose to go to. I would
Mm,
say the weirdest interactions though are like usually when I'm alone at a store and I'm wearing chanclas, no makeup on, whatever, and then older dudes just come up to me and they're like, "Hi." So once I was ordering a coffee at Whole Foods, which is a grocery store.
I
And then
know
I'm
Whole Foods.
ordering
Yeah, yeah. That's
you
what
guys
all
have
the that's what
okay.
all this yeah unfinancial people go. Yeah. No. Like that's real shit. Like we go to Walmart if Walmart's available or Whole Foods if we just specifically want groceries. But yeah, go
Yeah.
ahead.
Anyways, so I go and I order coffee. What's funny?
Cause the way you like, anyways, like I interrupted. My fault. I just had to be clear. Go
No, you're
ahead
good.
though.
So
Yeah.
I go in and I order my coffee, and there's this weird Armenian dude behind me. And then as I go to the other line where I have to wait for my coffee, he comes up to me and he goes, "Hey, sorry, did you order a milkshake?" And I was like, "No." And then I was like, and then he just looks at me and he was like, "Are you sure?" And I was like, "Yeah." And then I was like, "Well, and then he was like, "Well, I did." And I was like, "Okay." And then he goes, "Shake that ass." I was like, "What the?" I was
So
just
that's
like,
not really weird. That's just funny as hell. I'm like, what the fuck?
it's funny, but on my end, like, it's just bizarre.
I mean, you got to give him credit. He was bold.
He was bold, but like, bro,
You
chill.
you didn't see it coming. You weren't expecting it.
I definitely did not see that coming. No, definitely no.
He got the wrong idea of blow her mind, like black, like get her bamboozled, because that's not what you do. But you
Yeah,
bamboozled her in a way where she was uncomfortable.
yeah. But what about you? Do you have any weird date ideas? I mean, not ideas.
Weird date ideas,
Weird date experiences.
weird date experiences. So me currently, I am a taken man. So
We love that for you.
I could tell you that I've not really had like, well, I guess you could say the weird to some people or like out of the ordinary. So like our first date was where we were friends with benefits. And then the third time we hung out, we're kind of like, so what the fuck are we? I asked that question, and then that's how we came about to the relationship we are right now. Just some
Okay.
simple conversations. But before that, I wasn't really like dating like that. I was more kind of just being the younger version of myself and just, you know, yeah,
You
playing
were
around,
you were playing around. Okay.
fucking around, yeah, yeah,
Okay.
seeing what I could swim in. I mean,
That's
yeah,
interesting. Now I have a question for you because I've dealt with a couple of like situations where the guy likes me. I like him, but I know that he's a little bit of a player. How do you turn a player into a guy that actually takes you seriously?
I can tell you from my own experience. Does he seem like he's got it out of his system, or he does he seem like he still wants to be fucking around?
Well, let's say the guy's in a relationship, right?
Yeah.
But he likes you and you like him, right? But then you guys are just really confused.
First off, yeah, that's a whole complicated fuckery situation. If you
He
like
goes,
you,
oh.
no, because like if he's in a relationship already and he likes you, then it's like, first off, like tell the person you're with what's going on, type of deal. It might cause some problems, but at the same time, it's gonna be better than you cheating in general. So go ahead and solve that shit.
Break the
Just
ice.
communicate. Yeah, just
Yeah.
communicate. Just
Yeah,
communicate. That's all.
that was the situation I was in
But what
both
makes you want to be
times.
with him, knowing that, let's say you get with him, and then he find another female that he like, and then you're in the same situation as his ex. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That's
Exactly.
why I
So
say,
that's
like, if you're with the player, make sure he's like, first off, let him get that shit out of his system. Like, don't even fuck with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, be friends with him, of course, if you
yeah.
want, but don't like entangle with that until he's got it out of his system,
Yeah.
and he's like, I kind of want to settle down. Then that's your move to be like, all right, cool, I'm
Yeah.
in.
Yeah.
You know?
And that was like a situation that I've dealt with in the past, but I know that a lot of people deal with that type of situation in LA, so that's why I
Yeah.
brought it up.
Oh yeah, LA is full of fuckers. I know. Well,
Oh, you
the
know.
whole country pretty much is, except for like the small few southern states that we don't need to talk about,
Yeah.
or the ones we hear about. But like the other ones, yeah, yeah. Most of the time, there's fuck boys everywhere.
Yeah.
We're we're everywhere. You know what I'm saying? But
He's like, we're everywhere.
no, because even if I say I'm not, which I'm not anymore, people still are like, you give off that vibe, like you give off a fuck boy vibe. I'm like, I don't know. I had fun. I know how to dress, I guess. Like, what are you
Yeah.
trying to say? Like,
Yeah, no,
so
I know. Like it's hard because I've gotten like the reverse, not like fuckboy, but like I've gotten like, oh, you're a player and like you flirt too much. No, it's just that I'm nice and it comes with the job, you know what I mean?
it's a flirty personality. So I have that too. I have a flirty personality too. You
Yeah.
know,
And I'm
and like
sorry
I
I'm
said, it's
nice. Like,
yeah, it's not even just us trying to be flirty. It's us being nice, us being our nice selves type of deal.
yeah,
But
exactly.
our significant others will hate it. I promise you that. Like she already like in public too. She don't like that shit. I'm like, I'm just being nice, bro. Like
Really?
What do you want me to do? Yeah.
Have you been called out for it?
Not in a bad way. They've been like, "Oh, don't you have like a flirty personality?" Or she'll be like, "You have a really bad personality. Like not bad personality. You have a really flirty personality." And I'm like, "I know. You say that every time." And she's like, "You need to work on it." I'm like, "How can I work on the person I am?" Let's make this make
That's
sense
the
right now.
thing. I mean, there's a very, very thin, fine line between accepting your partner and then wanting to change them and not liking something that they do and then being like, well, you got to work on that. Like, it's just obviously
Yeah, but
communication.
like that was like back when we were like again like still beginning dating and still get used to each other type of deal. Now she just kind of accepts whoever the fuck I am type of
Yeah,
deal.
and that's great. Like, that's really, really
Like
good.
it'll get to a point where it's like as long as you don't cheat and you know what the fuck cheating is, you know what the wrong shit is, then we're good. You know,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
it.
It's all about communication. And as long as you guys communicate that from the very beginning and are like, hey, this is who I am. It's
Yeah,
not because I'm being disrespectful. Like, you are my number one priority and I like you. Like,
yeah.
that's all that matters.
And I may not be a bias or anything, but I do come from that traditional background too. Like where the
Same.
female takes care of the man and the man brings home the bread type of deal.
Yeah.
Or just takes care of everything while she takes care of you, and that's exactly what she does. So it's grateful to have that because nowadays it's kind of hard to find that type of traditional type of vibe because females
Yeah.
also want to work, which is there's nothing wrong with that, but they also want the man to be the house husband. Like that doesn't sound bad either, but at the same time, I don't want to get out the fucking house. Like I'm not gonna want to stay there the whole time.
Yeah.
You
And
know?
that's important. It's important to find someone with the same values that you have.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, hey, you in LA, so you have endless options of weirdos to maybe the perfect one. You know what I'm saying? Like you can get a whole taste of
Yes.
flavors and shit out there. You know what I mean?
We love that one. Yeah. Just no.
Yeah, okay.
Cheers to that. He said
I'll
I
drink. I'll drink to that.
yeah.
I'll drink to that. Yeah. So with that being said, though, right? Where do you see relationships going on for the future, and even for like the close future, like still in this year type of deal? You see
So
relationships kind of like you see it going uphill, you see it going downhill for our generation.
for our generation or for me personally?
For our generation,
For
and you
our
can include you
generation,
personally too. Yeah.
definitely downhill. Why? Especially
Okay.
in LA. Especially in LA, bro. Like,
So I got two uphill and the rest downhill. Okay.
yeah, definitely downhill. Why? Because this generation is all about
Say it. Say
playing
it.
around. It's all about just wanting to do things instead of just actually committing and doing things the right way, getting to know
Okay.
each
So
other and like what?
so I agree with you. Yeah, I say downhill too, but I think there's more to it than just fucking around. Because people were fucking around from way back when too. Like from
Yeah.
the fucking from like when people were what's that word? Like Neanderthals and shit. Caveman people. Like
Yeah. No,
you
it's
really think
definitely way more than that. It's
yeah,
definitely
like
way
you
more
like
than
there was no
that.
marriage. Yeah, there was no marriage back then. They were like the female was finding the
Look,
strongest Neanderthal to have a
relationships, it could go all the way to like politics, okay? Because politics plays a huge role in finding your significant other. You need to have the same values, you need to have the same mindset. When you go into a relationship, are you going to walk in thinking, okay, I see myself building a life with this human, having kids,
yeah
and my kids are going to be okay in the future. You can't just be selfish and think about yourself and be like, okay, I really like this person. I like how he or she looks. So I'm just going to go out with them and fuck around and have fun. It's
yeah
more about thinking long term and being like, this person actually has the same values that I do. We actually took the time to actually be friends and talk and get to know one another. They align, and I'm not going to change who I am or stop my dreams and goals for that person. Instead, we're going to walk alongside each other and grow together and build a family. Because I'm just going to open up a little bit about this. I'm not going to delve too much into it,
yeah
but
yeah yeah. Yeah,
I
go ahead.
was raised a Christian. So that has a lot to do with my values and what I believe in and what
Yeah.
family is, which is why, I think that dating and all of that in that realm is just downhill for now, if things don't change. But
To be honest with you, I don't think shit is gonna change. Like you gotta think.
it's definitely
It,
not.
it, it falls under social media a lot more than half the fucking time, right? So social media is a huge problem. That's how people communicate. So that's
Yeah.
also what makes it the problem. So all in all, a lot of people are finding themselves into these situationships. I'm gonna tell you one thing. That's just not a thing, in my opinion. You know, a lot of people have different opinions about it. They're like, hey, whatever, it is a thing. I don't give a shit, right? Situationships, from what I see, what I observe, is basically they're friends with benefits without saying they're friends with benefits. And the reason why I say that is because they're still hanging out, they're still having fun together, but there's no label. There's no label
Exactly.
on each other. They're not. No one put a name on it. They haven't called each other theirs yet. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
and they don't do that because they're scared.
They're scared or they're just
They're
unsure.
scared
They
of
have other
commitment.
options.
Yeah. They're like lingering to other options. They have a plan A, plan B, plan C. Bro, just settle with one,
Yeah,
commit to one, and grow with one. Don't go
and not
around month after month playing around because
and
that's
not
not how life works.
yeah, and not only that, but I'm gonna speak on the females real quick. So what they look for in a dude these days is fucking out of whack. Like it's delusional. That's probably my favorite word of the fucking year right now. Is delusional because I see that shit all the fucking time, especially on social media, right? So I say delusional, all that shit, right? Because what they look for is the right zodiac fucking sign with the moon and the stars aligning, fucking the my
Bro,
Jupiter, fucking whatever the shit.
literal. Literal.
Yeah, I don't get it. Like I don't know what my fucking rising moon is. I don't give a shit. You
Bro,
know what
I
I'm
don't
saying?
either.
I barely know what zodiac sign I am. Like just because I was curious because I
Fun
get
fact,
asked
what
that.
are you?
Aquarius,
Okay.
Aquaman, Aquaman.
I'm a Gemini. I don't know anything about anything though.
You should watch Gemini Man with Will Smith. Not fun. I don't know. I never watched it.
No way, is that really a movie?
Dead ass. It's called Gemini Man, and he's like, I think he like goes against a twin or some shit. I don't know. It might not be it. I never
See,
seen it.
the
but
title of this movie makes me really like just think what has this world come to? Like,
oh, who you really think it's bad now? It's gonna get worse from here. Just fucking
oh
buckle that
yeah, no,
seatbelt.
most definitely.
Hey,
Most definitely.
buckle that seatbelt, cause we in for a ride. I'm telling
We
you right
are
now.
in for a motherfucking ride.
Because if people are looking at zodiac signs to judge people before they even really get to know people, like know each other, and they're judging, and the females are judging the dudes by the height, and the dudes are judging the females by their breast and ass size, plus the face look. Look, I'm gonna tell you one thing. Even the single me would say this. Yeah, I can be talking to the finest female in the whole fucking venue that I'm in, but if her vibe fucking sucks, automatically like I'm not fucking with it. Like you could go swing that shit somewhere else because I ain't fucking with it. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
it's not the thing is they
I don't
don't
care
think
about
with
no
their
chesticles.
heads, bro. They don't think with their heads. They think it's all about the outside, bro. We're all gonna grow old, okay? We're
Ooh,
all
I
gonna
can't
get
wait for them
gray
to get
hair.
old.
We're all gonna grow old.
Ooh.
We're all gonna look ugly, okay? At some point in our lives, hopefully we make it to that age, you know. But
I
it's
would
not all
say
about
I would say wait till they start having hair loss, but most of them are wearing wigs now. So
that. Exactly. But it's
wigs, changing up their faces where their lips look bigger. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about the Botox and shit like that. To be
oh,
honest with
bro, I'm never gonna do that in my life.
you, nah. And as far as makeup and all that shit, I don't mind the lashes as long as they don't look too long, like spiders are coming out your fucking eyes. But like at least make it look natural, like a little bit natural. Like don't make it look like you about to fucking fly away in the wind type of deal. Because I don't know what the fuck that is. I don't know who told you that was a good look for you.
I agree.
I'm being for real, and like when I say like even something about it, like they get offended. I'm like, look, and as they're putting it in their eye too, I'm like, you're getting offended, but like you're still wearing it, so my opinion doesn't matter to you. So don't get mad about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But a lot of people agree with me on that. Like it, if it looks too long, like that's just touching your fucking eyebrow.
No, it's insane. It's insane.
That's crazy. Like you could definitely fly away with the birds and shit.
Really, with the birds?
Yeah, I just thought of the
No
first
cap.
animal that I just thought of the first animal that flew. Like if I said a duck, I know it would seem weird. You know what I mean? Or like a vulture. That would have been fucked up.
That would have been.
That would have been a little too fucked up. So
Hey,
I
it's
didn't
a
say
it's a good
vulture.
thing. It's a good thing you're not wearing those, and you never will.
Well, first off, if a dude is wearing them, I mean, God bless you. First off, and second off,
God bless
I mean,
you. That is right.
yeah,
Oh
God
my
bless
God,
you.
I was at the theater yesterday, and then there's this one human being. Did I tell you about this?
No, what do you mean by human being?
I don't know if it was
That's okay. That's okay. We don't judge here, right? So
yeah. Okay, that's why I said there was a human being. Okay, there was a human sitting next to me, and then we're watching a movie, and then it's those one like it's in the theaters where you press a button, and then they bring you food, right? So she pressed the
LA
button.
on some other shit. Okay.
She pressed the button, and then she like gets the popcorn, and it's the new Insidious movie. She starts like eating, but who eats popcorn like
I'll tell you who, and this goes back to high school. It's the excuse my language. It's the ratchet bitches in the back of the classroom now and pull out the bag of hot Cheetos out of their backpack with the long fucking nails like this long,
yeah.
and fucking chewing mad loud with their mouth open while they're doing their homework or whatever the fuck.
We
It's those people.
love we love that.
No, I fucking hate that. I didn't give a shit.
I was kidding.
Oh, I thought you were, on that.
No.
I thought you was with them.
No.
Like pass,
Wow.
like hey, pass
Okay.
that, like hey, pass that bag, girlfriend.
You really think I look like that?
Nah, I was fucking with you. She got
No.
offended, boo. No, I was fucking with you. I was fucking with you. I feel like you were like the one that paid attention. To be honest with you, like you kind of
No,
took the class
I was
seriously, but
really
you didn't want to be
quiet.
there,
I was
huh?
really quiet. I was really, really quiet all throughout high school.
Yeah. So the quiet kids were kind of just like there to do the work, but like they didn't like the class, but they'll still do it, type of deal.
Exactly.
I was the class clown, so I would have like went to you and been like, "Do you understand this shit? Because I need help." You know what I mean?
That's funny.
Yeah, I was that guy. I was that guy in the classroom.
That's really
Yeah,
funny.
yeah. I was class of 2020 though, so we don't need to talk about that.
Same.
COVID and shit. What do you
Yeah.
mean, damn? Like, what do you mean by that?
I said same.
Really?
Yeah. I was class of 2020. We didn't get a graduation. We got a parade for a graduation.
We had a ghetto ass drive through graduation.
Same. A parade, like
Yeah.
a drive-through parade. And then our prom got canceled and everything. It just sucked.
Yeah, all we had was a homecoming, and the homecoming was kind of whack. So yeah, we didn't stay around for that. Yeah, nah,
Yeah.
nah.
It is what it is, though.
It kind of sucks because like 2020 was supposed to be the year we all get lit as fuck, have all that fun, and then go off to wherever the fuck we're gonna do. You know what I mean?
And then go to Carajo Land, like Bad Bunny likes to say.
Yeah. Bad Bunny's an interesting character.
I love Bad Bunny.
You know
I
how I
like
don't. You know
his
who I
music.
don't. You know who I don't like. And this is talking celebrity wise. I don't fuck with any of the Kardashians whatsoever.
Oh, yeah, dude, me neither.
I feel like okay,
Okay,
so I feel
literal,
like
the fact that he is dating Kendall Jenner, nunca lo pensé ver. Like,
you know who Devin Booker is.
no.
Devin Booker was the NBA player Kendall Jenner was with before Bad Bunny.
Okay.
So they was like on an I think an on and off type of relationship. First
Okay.
off, if it was off the first time, that's how you know like you need to split off on board like
Yeah, like, goodbye.
before you get a kid with her and you fuck. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
yeah, that happened. And they got with Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny threw shade at him. I don't understand why that came about and why that's a thing. You know what I'm saying? Bad Bunny don't need to be fucking with the Kardashians. Like
He really
they're
doesn't.
known.
He really
They're
doesn't. I
known.
think I think he needs to get himself a nice Hispanic,
Yeah,
like,
like he had, yeah.
yeah. And then go to Puerto Rico and keep on making music and live your life.
Bro, I would live in Puerto Rico. Like, if the Kardashians ain't there, I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying? Like Kardashians are known for ruining
Anywhere that the
motherfuckers.
Kardashians are not at, you're good.
I just know they're known for ruining motherfuckers' careers. So, whether I take off or not, I'm staying clear of that shit.
Oh
Fuck.
yeah.
Fuck that.
I'm with you on that one.
Fuck that. And not only that, but like the female rappers too. They're kind of giving a lot of females the bad types of ideas and vibes going
Yeah,
about
like
relationships.
here, let's name one of them. Cardi B.
Sweetie,
Cardi
fucking
B.
Janae Aiko. I can name all a shit ton.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fucking. There's some Latin ones too. Karol G. I don't fuck with Karol G.
Really?
Nah, not at all. I'm Team Manuel all the way.
Why?
As far as music goes, I like Manuel's music better. As far as how that shit went, yeah, Manuel kind of fucked up. I don't know exactly. A lot of people say Manuel cheated, but a lot of people say Karol G cheated. But knowing how my Puerto Rican homies were, I'm pretty sure Manuel cheated. I'm not gonna
Yeah, I
lie
mean,
to you.
I really like Carol. I like her music.
Who?
I like Carol G.
She alright. She alright. She alright. She was right to be petty, but at the same time, she enjoyed it a little too much. If you know what I mean, like she enjoyed being petty towards that man a
She's
little too
like,
much.
"Salud, mommy." Yeah.
But then Annabelle married this fucking Dominican girl who's like 18, right? Yeah, Yailin La Más Vaira.
Yailin es la más viral. Yeah. I don't even
Her.
know.
She's 18 years old.
She's 18. I thought she was 19.
She might be 19 now, but when they married, she was 18 and just barely on the rise of getting famous and shit.
Yeah, and then now she has a baby with him. But then he
And
left
now
her.
and now they're divorced and not talking at all.
It's
So
insane. Like people be popping babies like they popping pills, okay? And they're changing their clothes, like they're changing men, like they're changing clothes, and like it's just weird.
for real,
Anyways,
I'm
enough about relationships, bro. Me está dando un dolor de cabeza.
is this stressing you out?
A little bit.
A little bit. Hey, look, I'm just to end that off, right? To end that off, we live in a world where relationship is just fucked up, all in all.
Yeah, and that's
And
why
it's gonna
like
be hard for people to get in relationships for a long fucking time until eventually they get it together. Who knows how long that's gonna take, and who knows how if that's even gonna happen. Who knows?
yeah,
We just
and I
gotta
I don't like talking about like I don't think anyone is ever gonna know whether or not I'm single or taken
keep it
until
that way. Keep it that way. Keep it that way.
yeah.
Look, I'm gonna tell you this. I don't mind explaining that I have a fiance or anything like that, right? But hey, if you notice, especially with the attention I get, especially, I don't put pictures of her. If I have kids, I'm not putting pictures of my kids up on there either. I don't need people knowing my business. Strictly podcast shit only. That's it. I can talk a little bit about my personal life on a podcast, but I'm not posting no pictures or nothing like that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
And that's the way to go because like why? What's the
Not only
need of
that,
putting them out there? Number
yeah.
one, for me, it's like I'm not as serious as I think you are with your girl, right? But like I'm not dating anyone. I'm not and if I was, I wouldn't say I was until I'm sure the person is the one.
Yeah, like
Does that
keep
make
that
sense?
behind. Yeah, keep that behind closed doors as much as you can. You know,
Yeah.
especially as you're getting up there too.
Yeah.
Because who's to say the partner you with wants that attention? What if they don't want that attention? You know,
Exactly.
or your kids. I'm not gonna lie to you. If my kids have that attention, good for them. You know, they get to enjoy something I didn't get to enjoy when I was their age. But at the same time, don't let that shit go to your head. You know what I mean? Like, be humble. Like,
Be humble. That's
yeah,
what it's all about.
I don't fuck with that overly fucking. I don't even know the word for it. Cocky shit. You know,
Yeah, it's dumb.
and you see a lot of it on TikTok, and I don't fuck with that.
You see it all the time.
They got
You
like
see it
they only
all
got
the
like
time.
they only got like 3,000 followers, and they think they fucking queen of the earth and shit. I'm sorry, like there's just a lot of crazy shit I see on that ad, man. A lot of people think
Yeah.
it's Instagram.
Which is wild because you found me on there.
I know. I was like, what is she about?
And she's on some other shit.
Yeah, let's see how cocky she is.
Do you think I was cocky at first?
Nah. I just think like here's what I like, right? I like to see when you guys interact with the people that are in the chats. Because a lot of people will be in there and just look at it and stare at it, not say nothing. And they wonder why they're losing
They're just
people.
like, let's see who we can battle now.
Yeah, they try to go battle, and then when they're in the battle thing, they don't socialize with the person they're battling. They're just like, "All
Yeah,
right,
they're just
guys,
like, let's go chat. Like, bro.
I'm gonna tell you this. They sound like fucking hobos of the internet, of the metaverse. They sound like metaversion fucking hobos. Come on, guys, send me money. The fuck that sound like to you? Yeah, I'll give you a hint. You stop at that one fucking stoplight with the person on the side holding a sign. That's them. Just in the real world. Think
I
about
agree.
it. Here's the
I,
thing, though. Here's what's crazy, though. They can make a living doing off that shit. You know, people sending them gifts and shit. Like they can legitimately make a living doing that,
they
which
can.
is more than wild to me because all they're doing is telling them to send them shit. Easy money, right? But I just think it's wild that that's all they do, but they don't interact with people.
I agree.
So let's say TikTok goes down like it was supposed to. They're out of income. They're out of a
What are
job.
you doing? What are you doing now?
Yeah, they're out of a job. So I swear, I just feel like people need to expand a little more. Don't stick to
Yeah.
one app. Like I'm
I'd
gonna tell
say
you,
like if you're gonna do TikTok lives, do it on the side, but definitely focus on what is gonna give you your life and set you up for the future when you want to have
yeah,
fun.
yeah. Like I can give you insight on the podcast right now. Platforms: YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts. You know, all y'all that have an iPhone that says podcast, yeah, it's up on that shit too. That right there, that's three sources of income, right
Yep.
there, that you can get just by making something like this and talking.
Yeah.
Versus TikTok Live. You know, they're out
Yeah.
of a job. They're gonna be out of a job if that shit shuts down. Guess what? I just lost an account, but I didn't lose any of this.
Exactly.
And let's be real, YouTube is owned by Google. Google ain't fucking going nowhere.
Google is definitely gonna stay around.
That nothing's gonna compete with Google. I ain't gonna lie to you. You think Bing's gonna fucking pass that shit? Fucking Yahoo? What the fuck is that shit? You know?
Yeah. No, most definitely not.
Internet Explorer? Yeah, that shit shut down. It's Microsoft Edge now.
It's adios. Yeah.
So it's just people gotta think more like that, you know. But
Hmm.
they're worried about who's cheating on them and all that other shit. So, there's that. On another note though, just to change the topic, what are your long term goals and your short term goals?
Okay. Let's start with short term. So short term, I actually haven't released music for a year.
Oh
So
shit.
I'm actually gonna release my first song in a while on July 21st, which is 2 weeks from today. I'm really, really stoked. I got to film it with a guy that I actually met in college, and I care about him a lot. And he's never been in a music video before, so it's just really, really cool. It's
That's
really
what's up.
cool to have him just be a part of it. And he's also Mexican. You guys actually kind of have
Same
the same
same
vibe.
skin tone or darker?
Same skin tone.
I
You'll
told
actually see
you.
it. You'll see it when I start posting teasers about it. But
But you
yeah,
you thought we were part of the white community.
exactly. You thought? No. Oh.
Shit. Let me show you how I make motherfucking tostadas and then we'll talk a different story, you know what I'm saying?
You're gonna make tostadas?
Tostadas are my favorite food, and I ain't gonna lie to you.
Tostadas are
That's what
bomb.
makes me different though. A lot of people like, oh, I like carne asada, I like fucking tamales. I'm like, okay, that's cool. I like that too. But the way my grandma makes tostadas though, or sopapillas, I mean, come on.
You're like, I like it simple. Don't
Hey, the way she make it, that shit ain't simple. You better get them frijoles right. You better get that chile right. You know what I'm
el
saying?
chismol, la salsita.
Shit, I like my drinks with chamoy too most of the time. I'm actually drinking mojito right now, but I like my drinks with chamoy and a little
Chamoy.
side and
Chamoy is
shit.
good.
Yeah, I'm not much of a beer person.
You're not. I don't like beer either.
Nah, I don't want to get fat. Um,
He said, I don't want to. I don't want to do that.
I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to become a sumo wrestler.
Yeah, no, that's not it.
I didn't. So, what was your long term goal again? Because you said
My
short term was making that
long-term
music video.
goal.
Yeah,
My long-term goal is to definitely grow as an artist. Keep doing that.
keep doing it.
Get my real estate license. Also get my construction and development firm license.
What's
Take over
your
a family business.
Okay? There we go. What's your stage name?
My stage name is actually my actual name, Lisette Munro. It's gonna stay that way just because.
I had an idea, but I don't know if you were gonna fuck with it.
Say it. Spell.
Alright, so you know, because I can't get Becky G out my head. Look, so you know how Becky G is Becky G. I mean, you could just do like Lizzie M or some shit.
Lizzie M.
M, yeah,
Honestly,
yeah.
I
Lizzie
like
M.
it. I like
Lizzie
it.
M.
Lizzie M.
Because I'm trying
Lizzie
to think
M.
of ways to add the M in there. Yeah, Lizzie M.
Lizzie M. Kind of grows on me.
Yeah.
To
Uh-oh,
be
I
honest,
gave you a new
what
stage name.
I kind of want to know what people think. Like, do they like Lizzie M?
I actually asked them, like, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm tipsy. So, like, it might seem like a good idea now, but then I might think about it later. I'm like, what the fuck did I say? You know what I
You're gonna
mean?
watch this. You're gonna watch this, and you're gonna be like, "Wow."
But as of right now, like, that doesn't sound like a bad name. I just gotta think of more. You
It
know?
doesn't sound bad.
So Monroe's your last name?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Monroe.
That's I don't need. So that's why I get confused. Monroe is a French name.
It is a French name, yes.
Okay, yeah, because I never knew a Hispanic with that last name. You wanna know my name? Spanish version and English version.
Spanish.
Gabriel Emiliano Gonzalez Jr.
We love it. Yes. It
Yeah,
can't
most
get more
people.
Hispanic than that, bro.
I know that's like. Do you have a green card type of name? You know what I'm saying?
Can you show me your green card?
Fuck, where's my wallet, bro? No, dead ass. I don't even know where my wallet is, bro.
Bro, no. Like you're
Have
good.
like a fucking Chime credit card. It's metal and it's green, so I was actually gonna show you that, but fuck. I guess I don't have it, so
You should play
don't.
some Bad Bunny.
I should play some Bad Bunny. Like play music right now.
Yeah.
See, that's a vibe we could do off of camera, like when we just vibing, like when it's genuine type of vibe.
True.
I know that's your favorite artist. At least it's not Ghetto G.
It's Becky G, actually.
Okay, yeah, I have a huge crush on. I've always had a huge crush on it since I was, a young one myself.
She goes,
I've always,
that's so good.
bro, I'm from shower all the way to goddamn the newer shit. Simpiama, bro. Simpiama's probably my favorite one because her and Natasha get a little naughty. No. I take that back. Banana. I like banana.
Oh, the
Don't
one
get
that
me wrong. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? With
that goes,
Anita.
you said the banana, you got that chocolate, that yum, come give me some. Yeah.
Bro, that song, I was like, is this a porno or is this a music video? Like, what the fuck is this shit?
Yeah.
Because Anita, like, she she doing shit with the banana. But yeah, it's
Okay, you are most definitely tipsy.
yeah.
He said, oh.
I'm just telling you that was probably my favorite song. Cause me and the homies.
I mean, I didn't know you had a crush on her.
Shit, me and all my homies do. Maybe not my boy Trent, but my boy Michael do. We would go cruising in the car and we would listen to all her songs, type of shit. So
We love that.
and we hated that she was with Sebastian Yaget, that fucking soccer player, fucking
Well,
guy.
hey, now you got a chance because he.
I don't think they're not together, aren't they? Huh? So it's
motherfucker cheated on her with a
That's-
girl.
that's what I said. I thought that they deemed it a rumor or some shit. Like it didn't actually happen.
It happened.
How you gonna cheat on Becky G, bro? Like,
Right? Thank you very
bro,
much.
you are a major league soccer player. Now you know I don't fucking watch major league soccer, motherfucker. Like people, you be lucky if people watch the World Cup. Like who the fuck are you? Anyway, I watch the World Cup. That's it. I don't watch none of that. I don't get into it. Like people are like, what's your favorite soccer team? I'm like, fucking Mexico. Like what?
Mexico, yeah, Mexico's good. Argentina's also good.
Yeah, but I only watch the World Cup. That's it.
Yeah, same.
Only the national team shit.
I don't follow anything else.
You should follow boxing and like football.
Oh my god, that's my dad. My dad loves boxing.
Basketball, like get into sports. You know what I'm saying? It's a good time.
Yeah.
But I will say, remember I was telling you about that challenge? I was gonna do something new. I got 5. She nervous now. Look, I got 5 of them picked out. You ready for the first one? So you see where it says. You see where it says my name right there, right? Or not my name, but the podcast name.
Yeah.
Gonna switch over. There we go. There's your first one.
Okay. So
I think Becky G did a picture like that, and it looked pretty much like that.
there you go.
Y'all need to do a goddamn. Be the next Anita. You know what I'm saying? Make a banana song.
No.
Okay.
Oh wait.
No, that one's next though. You thought it was this one?
That one. Okay, that one's like. Wait, yeah, that's that eye. Bro, I'm horrible.
I feel like you use this one a little too. Do you use that one too much?
Yeah, I do.
You do. All right, this one possibly could be an easy one. Okay, do you use that one a lot?
I use all of them a lot.
All of them. So with this one, right? Because I feel like there's multiple meanings. I've seen posts about. I've seen people use it in text messages for different reasons.
Yeah.
What the fuck? What is the meaning behind it?
Were you the one that asked me that?
Yeah, because I was confused. I was like, what the fuck does that mean? Yeah.
It could mean. I mean, it depends. Like, what are they saying?
But I'd have to go back and like.
You said someone asked you out.
Yeah, so like a while back,
Slid in the DMs. Okay.
It wasn't even like an ask part though. Like it was like say, okay, so this is probably like when these emojis come out, like 2022.
It means they're shy, but they're kind of scared of what you're gonna say. But they're still gonna like go for it. So it's like, hey, you want to go out?
Yeah. So like the one I'm thinking of is like, because she was like, should I go out or not? I didn't put that. That's probably the one I asked you, and I was like, what are you trying to ask? Like, if you're gonna go outside and go do something, I mean, go ahead. Like,
no, it's like she's probably like, oh, should I go out and do like go to the club, or should I go out and like do something crazy?
Okay, so that's not like necessarily flirty type shit.
Nah, it's only flirty if they like, you know that like emoji that's like.
Yeah, the smirk.
Yeah, that's flirty.
For me, I use the winky one a lot.
Yeah.
I've been told that I'm a pretty boy, so I used to wink a lot. You know, a little bit, smile, and then that's that. And then I started doing that, and then fuckers thought I was a fuck boy, so then I stopped doing it.
Really?
I don't like that word. You know what I mean? Like.
Yeah, no. I would just say excessively nice.
Excessively nice.
Yeah.
Another thing is with this emoji too. Do you like? Is this something you do when you watch horror movies, or are you just kind of glued to the TV? Like that ain't nothing to you.
I just like when I watch horror movies, I need to hold on to something.
You what?
I need to hold on to something for the life of me.
I'm just you poor Dave. Like you're gonna grab the fuck out of his arm. He's like the fuck, like.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then it'll be all red by the end of it. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, he's gonna have fucking claw marks on him. He's gonna think you got abused inside the goddamn theater.
Exactly. So, yeah. God bless whoever my next date is.
I'll be there for the moral support. Just be careful, because those nails are kind of long. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you can actually stab somebody with them. Yeah, that shit. That motherfuckers look dangerous.
They're not that bad.
Huh?
They're not that bad.
Nah, I personally like them, but say like an argument gets like escalated and you like get your claws out.
Oh my god! No,
okay,
I would never do that. Oh my god.
I'm like, okay, Wolverina, you got it.
Wolverina.
Yeah, you got a female version of Wolverine.
That's so funny.
Yeah, but this one, I was just gonna say like. With this emoji specifically, this one just confuses the fuck out of me.
Okay, like, but now I need to know which emoji did I recreate the best?
It's a tie between the kissy one and this one. The kissy one just because, like I said, Becky G did a picture like that before and I fucked with it. And yeah. This one was good. I will say that I feel like it would be better if it was like the whole face and then peeking, if that makes sense.
Like what? Like that?
Like, You know how like I don't know how to be. It's like weirdly specific. Like so like the eyes and nose and the mouth covered and then pinky type of dude. Then
Okay.
I feel like that'd be better. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, I agree.
You said you agree. Like they
I
should
agree.
make it like that.
They should.
Why you agree with that?
Cause
You're just in an agreeful mood.
yes.
Is that even a word?
No, it's not. But hey, let's make it a word.
You're right. Let's make up our own language.
Oh yeah.
There we go. Yeah. So I could show you it was this before. That was the old
Wow,
podcast.
that's
Yeah. So
crazy. Wait, put it back to the one that you currently have. I like that. It's
this one.
simple. It's simple, but it's straight to the point, and then the title is big enough so that everyone understands.
Okay. Oh
I
yeah,
really like
yeah.
that.
I was kind of worried because I was like, the other one I had pictures. This one I don't got pictures, so I was a little worried.
No, but I like it a lot.
Yeah. Like I said, I just went on this journey alone and was like, fuck it, you know, because I was doing it to begin with.
That's the
So
best way to go. Like sometimes starting over is needed. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna leave it at that just
absolutely.
because I've had to do it with my music. You know, I've had to take breaks. Like I said, I haven't released music for a year, but I don't regret it.
Yeah.
Everything happens for a reason, even like the hard times and like having to just restart from ground zero. It's a drive like no other. So
Absolutely. Absolutely.
yeah.
And you know what? The more I talk to artists, like music artists, and or people that are in the music business, I realized podcasting is a lot like fucking making music.
Hell yeah. You
Like
have
I
to be
didn't even
yourself.
realize that shit.
It's
Like I
like
didn't.
it's crazy. The same way you go into a booth and you record your vocals raw, you're
Yeah.
basically being vulnerable and raw and open in a podcast. And the type of podcasts that you hold are the best because, you know, even if you say something that's just super weird, you need to find your way to getting back into character and just being like, it's okay. Weird is okay. Like, I don't have to be perfect. Imperfect is actually okay with me.
How funny would it be if you said like, say you said something weird, and I was like, "That's weird as fuck." So let's get back on topic. And I had the
Honestly,
straightest
I would
face,
laugh. I would laugh. I would
and I
laugh
had the
so
straightest face
loud.
ever. Like I was like, "That was the weirdest shit I've ever heard." So let's go back to.
Anyways,
I'd have
let's
to
get
break
back into
character.
it. Yeah, no, I would have fucked with that so much. Like, I love that.
Hey, I should do that. I should do it because okay, so the guest I was supposed to have on after you or before you had to reschedule for tomorrow, so I should do that to her tomorrow. What do you think?
Bro, hell yeah.
Because if they look back at my podcast, but they're used to seeing this me. But if I bring on a whole different vibe, like a whole serious vibe, I'm like bluntly honest, we're gonna change the game with that one.
Thank God he didn't change the game with me.
No, 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 like I actually fuck with your vibe. Like you haven't given me a reason to like be like irritated or anything like that or annoyed. I have to apologize too though about the name thing because you're like it's Lisette with one S, and I was like, oh my fault.
Oh.
Like I don't know, I didn't know the whole like tone of the
Oh
text, so I
no.
took it as like it's Lisette with one S, and I'm like, oh my fault.
No. I just said it's Lisa with an S. Not
Okay.
two.
Oh, okay. Okay.
No,
Yeah.
I would never come off like that just because I hate like you don't know how many people I deal with in LA that go, ma'am, or hi, sorry, I didn't order that. Honey, get back in line. Like, the thing is,
Whoa.
I don't have that many girls that are friends because girls are very
Say it. Say it. It's under the
dramatic as
explicit
heck.
category. You could go ham. I'm not gonna lie
Girls are
to you.
dramatic as fuck, and I can't deal with their bullshit. No, I like to be alone and just focus on my goals. I have a lot of goals for my age and I just want to meet them. And I don't have time for people ranting to me about how their Starbucks order isn't what they wanted or how they want their nails to be this way, but they're not, and how they want this guy to talk to them, but they're not. Honey, people, like, I don't know if you've watched this movie. It's called Sound of Freedom. It just came out on theaters and
Sounds familiar.
it's basically about something that's, you know, everyone should be aware of. And it's, you know, trafficking kids. And I'm
Oh
like,
fuck yeah, that's a real thing. You know
yeah,
how many
that's a
fucking
real thing.
predators
That's a
out
real
there?
thing. That's a real thing. But people are over here focused on not getting the attention that they want because they crave attention and they're super selfish. But that's the
You
only
know
thing
what's
they care
crazy?
about.
When it comes to known people fucking around with underage kids, let's say like we all know the dudes that did it, right? And they got a lot of shit for it, and like they're fucked up people, individuals in general. But there was a YouTuber, you probably know who she is, Colleen Ballinger.
I don't.
Look up Colleen Ballinger. She had like a group chat with kids and like was doing some weird shit with them. Like not like they were like low key. They're supposed to be low key sexually, but like everyone knew like that's a little fucking weird. But it's the fact that she didn't get as much shit for it as say the dudes did. You know what I'm saying? I feel like everybody that's equally into that weird shit and like on that dumbass shit, like they all need to get that same treatment.
They should. Most
Male
definitely.
or female, shoelace, trash can, fucking basketball. I don't give a shit what you identify as. Like you're doing weird shit with children. You should get the same punishment as everybody else that did the
I
same
completely
fucking crime.
agree. No matter the gender, no matter what you're doing, it's all the same bullshit. Get it straight and get out of
Yeah,
here.
yeah. Same thing with murder. Like you murder somebody, no matter what
Yeah,
you are. Like you just kill somebody. Like
I agree. It's like, oh, well, we don't want to hurt you because, you're this and that. No. If you're going to be telling me not to talk about my religion, then don't come over here and spread whatever you're spreading because I don't need it all shoved in my face. You can be whatever you want. I'll respect you for it, okay? I'm not going to give you shit for it. But don't shove it in my faces. Like, just don't do that. Just don't. Just don't. Anyways,
when that inner Latina came out, I was woof. You know what I'm saying? You want some
yeah.
drink after that? Like what's going on?
Yeah, but that's like, yeah, that's why I don't really have any
You thought about it.
girls that are friends. Huh?
No, I'm saying you thought about it because I was like, you want some drink after that? Like you was woof. Yeah.
I was fuming.
Yeah. That was the inner Latina for sure.
Uh-huh.
Like now I do realize you're Latina now.
You could tell.
I couldn't really tell before, but now I can.
Really? You couldn't tell?
Like
You
okay,
said
see
I look like Becky G. What are you talking about?
the big hoops.
Oh.
Okay, so like you do have some features for sure, but if we're gonna go off of your logic about the skin tone, guess what? We're both white fucking Latin people then.
Yeah, okay, so we're
We're
Hispanic infused with white chocolate.
white chocolate. It's funny you say white chocolate because we also do have black in us. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Like there's actually good majority of black that comes from my dad's side. So I didn't know
Yeah,
that because I thought a
from my
lot of
dad's side too.
yeah, I thought it was mainly like the islands, like Puerto Rican, Cubans, and Dominicans have black in them, but shit, like Latin America does. You know what I'm saying?
Everywhere.
Like, yeah. So I'm
Yeah.
like, that's probably where the hair comes from. That's why my hair's so damn thick and shit.
My
And
hair is actually naturally curly, so
like this, or well,
no, it's like actually curlier.
than this.
Yeah, bro.
This is like African hair, bro.
No, my hair's curly as hell.
So you have African American hair as well.
Yes.
Oh well, that's dope.
Yeah,
So then technically we're light skins,
we
but
are.
Hispanic.
Exactly.
Some people say I give off light skin personality because I'm always looking in the mirror and shit, trying to make sure I'm good. I did that before the podcast. I did that even on the podcast. I was like, let me make sure I'm.
You were like, yeah, no, you didn't see me doing that? I was like, yeah.
Yeah, us as Hispanic, like I feel like because we're so mixed up, we give off light skin personalities too.
We do.
I've been
I mean,
told
it
that so
also
many
has
times.
to do with who you like surround yourself with.
I could tell I grew up with Chicanos. I've been around a lot.
Chicanos.
I've been around a lot of black people, Puerto Ricans, so I guess I have my little light skin vibe, but I also have my cholo vibe, and that vibe you don't want to meet. So
We love to see it.
no.
Oh,
You
okay.
don't. They
With
don't.
that being
A lot of
said,
people don't love to see
guys.
that because I pull my socks up high and I'm ready to fucking roll. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay, never mind. We don't want to see that.
I'm talking about the knee high sock, motherfucker.
Oh!
You know what I'm talking about with the fit? Like I put on my wife's beater.
You keep on looking that way. Who is that? Who is in the room?
I have a habit of doing that. Like, I look around.
I was like, dude, who is that?
It's funny because it throws people off, but no, that's just a habit I do. Like I'll look off this way, I'll look off up here. Like I look around.
I was really thinking to myself, does he have someone in the room that's also listening to me?
Yes, and they're making fun of you as we speak. No, I'm fucking with you.
Oh my god, tell them.
I know that's a pet peeve. Like just tell me to my face.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, no, there's no one here. It's just me.
Okay. But yeah.
No, I'm fucking with you. See, we're gonna be good friends.
We are most definitely gonna be friends.
We're already good friends.
Yeah.
You're fun to mess with already. That's a bad thing for you. I said I'm a class clown, so that shit never changed.
Okay.
I got you.
Can't wait.
So when do you usually go live? No.
Goodbye.
No.
And scene. Bye.
So that's about.
That is about it tonight. Yeah.
I like your watch.
Thank you.
What kind of watch is it?
I don't know.
I don't know, but it's shiny and I like it.
It's shiny. It's got the bling I need, and I like it. It's good for me.
Does it got as much bling as this though?
Yeah.
Does yours make a metallic noise when you shake your wrist?
No, it doesn't. Oh yeah, it kind of.
Oh yeah, it does. Okay, you're verified.
Thank you. I thought I've been verified for a while.
No, you gotta make a song like Becky G, like the banana one, but like a different fruit, and then you might be.
You just haven't listened to my music yet.
Send me the links. I got you.
Oh really? Okay.
Send me the links. I got you.
Okay.
I got you.
All right, sounds good.
I didn't actually like that type of vibe. Like real. Okay, yeah. Yeah, just send them. I got you. I'll listen to them.
Right.
I'll let you know what I think.
He's like, oh boy, here we go.
Yeah, fuck. I gotta like be alone type of deal, like in my own space. Like no one else gotta be here when I watch that shit.
No.
Okay, yeah, cool. So I will say that we surpassed the hour mark, but you know what? I'm not complaining. It was a good vibe. I just hope I didn't cut into what you had to do later on. That was what I was.
No, you're good. You're chilling.
Hell yeah. Okay, so yeah, it was a good vibe overall.
It was a pleasure.
I appreciate you coming on this podcast.
Thank you.
You know, it's under the explicit category, so you were very explicit, which I do appreciate. We would love to see more of it in the future.
I got you. Episode 2, LA.
In person, okay.
In person at a studio
with the table, the microphone, and the headset,
with lights and everything,
and more liquor. Like, it's about to be a little.
Oh, and homemade margaritas.
By you?
By me.
I'm dead.
I'm the best mixer in town.
Oh, you a mixologist too? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm trying to learn mixology myself, but okay. I'm down.
No, leave it to the expert. I got you.
Okay, Mrs. Expert.
Anyways,
yeah, I appreciate you coming down.
Always
on
a pleasure.
The podcast, being down, getting on, even making time for it because I didn't know you made time for it. Yeah, I fuck with it. The vibe was probably one of the best vibes, if not the best vibe I had on the podcast. Because no one had a goofy vibe like that. Let's be fucking real. Okay. They laughed at my jokes and shit, but it's like they didn't give.
Okay, but did they meet your vibe?
Yeah, like in the beginning, in the start.
Yeah, but then it probably died down. But then I kept it the whole time. I'm just kidding. Anyways,
my thing is, I gave off the goofiness. You gave it back. So, fucking, there's points out there. There's credit.
Hey, great minds think alike.
Honestly, I could see like a duo podcast going on where we interview other people.
I see it. I can definitely see it. We should definitely
see if they're cut out to.
Yeah. Are you guys even cut out? Cut out to be verified.
So we gotta be like, social media doesn't give you a verified check. We do, actually.
That should be the only thing that they care about.
Bro, for real. That'd be fun as fuck to do. And then like they'll get pissed off and then like you and another.
You literally gotta come out to LA and we'll collab and we'll just like make this happen.
That'd be a bit. It'd be funny though. Get a female on there and you like both are arguing and shit and I'm just like getting wild.
We definitely should. Like we come up with questions and then you're the one reacting to it.
Yeah, I'm what do you call it? I'm being fucking. What's that word for it? We're like you're kind of like the problem causer.
Kinda.
You're like egging shit on type of deal without.
Something along the lines of that.
I forgot what there's a word for it, but I forgot what it was. Like me no pique English right now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But anyway, let's go ahead. Let's wrap this episode. I appreciate you coming on. It's gonna go on YouTube first, and then Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Stay tuned to that because I will be tagging you in all those posts. And shit, keep up that vibe. Keep up doing the music, and hopefully we can get a collab.
Let me know when you come down here. Yeah.
I got you. Just let me know what part of LA, because I know LA be on with some different parts and shit.
We'll talk. We'll talk for sure.
Yeah, stay in touch because how you gonna be friends without staying in touch? Like,
well, I'm the one that's telling you, don't be a stranger. I won't be a stranger to you, but you better be responding.
Okay, yeah, I won't be a stranger.
What?
I'm not.
That did not sound very convincing.
Okay, so that's what we're not gonna do. We're not gonna shush the host. Like that's kind of fucked up.
Well, you can sound very convincing.
If you're gonna shush me, you gotta do the shh. You gotta make it calming. You can't just be like shh, because I'm not gonna want to shush.
Well, it was just short. No, I don't want you to shush.
I'm short. I'm only 5'6".
I'm only 5'2".
Oh yeah, you're short. No, yeah. Yeah. Actually, that's kind of.
Me and Becky G are the same height.
I thought she was 5'1".
Oh yeah, she is 5'1".
Singing in the shower. Yeah. Anyway, Bro,
yeah, so good.
Newest edition. We gotta listen to fucking Becky G too. Absolutely.
All I know there's something about you.
Hey, I'm gonna tag her in the post, and we can see if we can get her collabing with you.
Bro, literally, that'd be crazy.
She probably won't even fucking see it. She's too busy doing what whatever she does.
You know what's crazy? She's responded to my stories, and she's responded to my because there's
You're
one song.
Lying.
There's one song that's called Calle Esa Boca, and I call her out on it, and she liked it.
Okay, I'm gonna tag her.
She knows who I am.
Collab with her, man.
Collab with her. Do it.
Like, I'm telling you, as your male fucking bestie here, right? Collab with her.
I should.
Like, don't waste no more time. Like, right after this shit, like fucking hit her up, DM her. I'm gonna do my part. I'm gonna fucking tag her and you in this shit. I'm gonna snitch on you. I'm gonna be like, she wanna collab with you.
She'll be like, hey Becky, I found your doppelganger.
That might actually work. That might work. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that right fucking now. Anyways, y'all, that was Gonzo's Convos. I think I said,
bro, your vibe is phenomenal.
My vibe is phenomenal. I appreciate you. Your vibe is phenomenal.
Thank you.
Phenomenal-less. I need to work on my English, but
No. We like it like that. We like a little bit of a mix.
You're phenomenist.
That sounded like feminist.
It really did. That was my goal. That was my goal.
Boy.
I didn't say feminine. What are you talking about? You make Jew making fun of my accent.
No, are you?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Absolutely.
Really? You have a problem with that?
Well, I have a lot of problems, so probably.
Anyways, I need a drink.
There you go. Yeah, air sip it. Don't put your mouth on it.
Anyways.
Anyway,
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. I appreciate you getting on and bringing a vibe that I'm used to having.
I need to have you. I just need you to come to LA now. Like, no cap.
I need to go back out there. I've been kind of thinking about it for a while, too. I need to go back out there.
Dead. Most
Cause like
definitely.
it was low key my vibe. I just needed to come as an adult, not as a kid.
Now you need to come back and then have me like show you around, and
Do it.
we'll rent out a place so we could record an actual podcast and like have it just drop everywhere.
Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm
Let's do
down.
it. We'll talk further about that.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Don't flake on me now. Don't be a snowflake.
See, okay, want to bet that
Cry
I'll
to
be the
moon.
first? Want to bet that I'll be the first one to reach out to you?
How much? What are we gonna bet? I was gonna say how much, but like, what are we gonna bet?
We'll bet the first place we go out to eat in LA, I'll pay.
I know there's a lot of expensive places out there. A little too bougie for me.
Well, no, well,
Because if we bet that,
I'll take you to my favorite place. It's called Cane's, and I'm pretty sure you've never been.
Canes. Oh, okay, yeah, okay. You're talking about shit. I thought you meant like a fancy like
No.
tuxedo restaurant. I'm like motherfucker. Like,
No, we'll go to one of those restaurants when we drop the podcast that we're talking about.
yeah, that'll be our celebration fucking dinner thing.
Yeah, we're going. Anyways.
Yeah, you're gonna get me in trouble.
I feel like we've said bye 5 times already.
I know, dude. Like,
You're gonna have to end this thing. Oh, it just says leave right there.
all right, y'all. That was Gonzo's Convos. I know I said
Oh.
she interrupted my outro. Excuse me, miss. You're not supposed to interrupt my outro. I'm gonna do it for you. Shh. See, if you did that to me, I would have shushed. But you said, shh. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, that was Gonzo's Convos, Season 3, Episode 10. I know I said GMT in the beginning. I got to get out of that habit. But appreciate you coming on. And yeah, don't be a snowflake in the winter wind. And just,
I won't. I will be the sunset and sunrise in this beautiful.
That's like a romantic type of scene. Is that what you're trying to go for?
No, I wasn't. Anyways.
Okay, yep. That was that, and I appreciate you coming on.
Appreciate you too. I will
Talk
see
to
you
talk to
in
you
the
soon.
next one. Talk to you soon. Bye.
Bye bye.